speed and I don't know, like you couldn't get a word in edgeways to what he was saying.
No, it's honestly, it's okay. I'm just making sure I've got this. Sometimes I get thrown off, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Here we go. Hello everyone. Sorry, I did make a stream. Not really to say. 2 seconds. I will just, because what it is when I put things on Twitter, I've got to redo the hashtags. I've got to redo the links and stuff like that. So I've had to delete the old one and then put all the links back on and the hashtags back on and stuff like that. But that's my decision. So I wouldn't worry. And now Matthew's giving me a hard time saying I blocked him.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's the last thing I need. God. Oh, kill me now. No, honestly, let's go. Hey Crafty, how you doing? So where were we
you
anyway?
streaming again now?
Yeah, I am.
Let me join your stream, it'll be safer.
Right, I just need to throw in a few more links. Let me see, that's fine. Right, I'm okay, I think.
What's this Streamlabs you're posting in?
That's a thing called hope, Mr. Wilson. The hope that somebody might be nice enough to donate to that link. Anyway, we've got the Shamos hides.
How come you've got such a weird Streamlabs link? Don't it give you your own name at the end of it? I've got like Streamlabs/Mr. Wilson.
I don't know. I'm not sure why that. It definitely does work.
It's just a weird link, like UCRVCGE. It's massive.
I've tested it out as well, so I just need to do something quickly here, and I will be good to go.
Let's apologise to Crafty about that.
Oh no, it's right, there we go. All fun and games.
I need a fag after that, to be fair as well.
Well, have one, and I will go and... Oh no, actually, when you were yapping, I did actually go and get my helmet. The one with the Shamos hide, so I have that now.
Ah, nice.
So that's
I'm
sorted
surprised
out.
you didn't go and have a spliff, to be fair. The way that guy was going on. Jesus
I didn't listen to him. I stopped listening to him after honestly, after 5 minutes, I just turned the volume down and went away.
I knew you would as well. I kept on saying, well, I said once, Andrew, join the quest.
And then I didn't know if he was still going on, but anyway.
Yeah,
Kathy's saying, not your fault, but she can see why you left his kill.
Exactly, Crafty. That guy was annoying. You want to know the funniest story about this guy, right? He had this guild that he was running. We was all doing a raid on Nax Ramus.
Right.
I think I might have told you this before.
I think you have mentioned this, yeah.
We killed the dog at the beginning. I forgot his bloody name. Big dog thing.
Yeah, I know who you mean.
And then you have to run past Frogger after. And we all ran past him, and we was waiting at least an hour for him to get past Frogger. We got past, we ran up and killed the next boss, ran around the pipe. He fell off the pipe and had to go through Frogger again, which took another hour. Can you believe this guy? He was our GM.
Oh, I was going to say GM as well, doing something like that. That is, yeah, yeah.
We all just left the raid in the end and gave up, and then like a week later we left his guild.
Welcome back, Winter. Anyway, so were you going to post a quest or something like that? I can't remember.
Yeah, I'll post it again now. I can't remember what I
So guys, welcome to the late night stream of Monster Hunter. Crafty and Wilson, feel free to, I know you guys have probably checked out their channels. Hopefully you've subbed to them as well. Hopefully you've given them some likes and some love. Yeah, the plan for me tonight was actually going to be playing a bit of Doom, Mr. Wilson.
Yeah.
But yeah, Destiny 2 was brought up, and I went into it and played it, and it was okay. We did Nightfall, but the two guys that I played with, Mario and his friend, their item level. I hate this expression, but you know their gear level was far too low for it, and they were like one
and
hit.
He was carrying them.
Well, to an extent, but you can only carry them to an extent because they get one-shotted, and it's pointless. And you don't have to. It's not just a case of killing enemies. You've got to jump through these hoops because you're on a timer, you see, and it changes every week.
Yeah.
So in this case, you had to jump through hoops. Literally, you have to jump through hoops to extend the time, and you've got to time it right, and you've got ads killing you at the same time. So your gear level, unfortunately, does need to be pretty decent.
Yeah, it counts. Yeah.
Mhm.
See, if that was me, I would have just said, "Sorry, guys, I'm not up to this." I would have left.
Well, by the the first time we failed. Obviously, the first time. The second time, we failed, and then the guy, Mario's friend, says, "Oh, will we try again?" And I was just like, I was sitting back with grinded teeth.
God.
Thanks very much, Winterhaze.
Hey, Winter, welcome back.
Feel free to like the stream again.
Yeah, let me give you
So, as I say, with Destiny streams seem to be quite popular amongst people, so I just don't know. Or maybe, as I said earlier on, I'm going to put on some Tetris one day and just sit there and say nothing and just wait for that 1,000 likes to drop in.
Today started so well, it just seems to have, I don't know, all gone Pete Tong.
I know.
I was really enjoying that whole stream. I was going for hours as well. It's like at least near enough 3 hours, and then for that at the end of it, I just didn't want that.
Oh, never mind.
I feel like deleting that video.
Have I talked to you since I got? I know I spoke to you on about the Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
Expansion. Yeah, I got the disc from Argos today, and I got confused because when I put the disc in, it said something about erasing the whole game that I already had. And I thought, well, I can't have that. So obviously I googled it a bit and checked out things, and it says you can just basically enter the code. So I went onto the main game, entered the code, and it was fine. It was there within seconds. You know, it was fine. Nice cutscene to open up with, and I left it at that. So I'm just going to wait till you guys have all got the expansion, and we can all maybe have a look. Oh, look who's here! Look who's here at last already. You know.
I think we got to kill that guy, have we?
I think so. Yeah. So I think what we'll do, we will once we've all got that, we'll settle into it. But yeah, there's more DLCs. There's like the Imperial City DLC. There's another one, Obsidian or something, I couldn't remember what exactly what it was called. But Morrowind looks quite nice. And I'm one of these people...
I can't wait, I have ordered it now, so it's coming Friday or Saturday. So.
Nice. Crafty says she'll be getting Morrowind and hopefully by the end of the week. Nice, Crafty.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Just gotta get D to get it now. If not, I will just gift it her or something.
Nice, that's a nice thing.
Well,
if you want a bit of contribution towards that, I'm happy to do that. Definitely.
I mean, D had actually donated to me on my stream once as well, so I don't mind helping her out.
No worries, I'm more than happy. I can gift you...
I'll sort it out. It'll be cool, Andrew.
No problem. Crafty, I can gift you some amazing advice. Play more Darksiders. And donate to that link. Nah, I'm only joking. I want to quit my crappy job and live off YouTube, if only, eh? How nice would that be?
The guy that I watch, Football Manager guy, his name's Loki Doki.
Right.
He gets over $900 a month on Patreon for YouTube.
That's pretty nice, eh? You could just get a little... All you'd have to do is get a little, you know, a little part-time cleaning job or something like that on top of it, just to sort of make up a bit extra.
I need to heal. Shit, I'm not watching my
It's
health.
alright, I've got him. The people...
There we go.
Yeah, I know, Crafty, and you know something, when I go to my bed, I will go on my phone and I will look at that lovely video. Guys, feel free to check out Crafty Bird. He's a very good crafter of videos, very good. Oh, Darksiders 2.
I really enjoyed the Darksiders. It was really good, actually.
It's an extremely popular
Quite
game.
fun.
And the third one comes out in the summer or the fall. The fall. The autumn, should I say really.
I can't even see this guy so big.
Yeah, he is actually
That's what
pretty
she
large,
said to me
isn't
last
he?
time, anyway.
Yeah. That's a crafty joke.
Gotta pick myself up, and no one else.
Yeah, damage take. Honestly, you're right about the
don't
damage
think
taken.
I don't think I ate before starting this fight. I've been hit a few times, but my
Oh,
health seems
okay.
quite low down.
Yeah, crafty. I'm no stranger to setting myself up for these sort of things. I know. but the damage reduced. You're completely correct about that. It's so
Yeah,
less compared to what I've taken
it's
before.
worth it. It's definitely worth it.
Hello Matthew, how you doing? As you can see, you were not blocked in any shape or form. I was simply setting the stream up and it takes a little bit of time. But it's good to see you, hope you're doing well. Feel free to leave that like and leave that love. It's a late night stream tonight. Oh,
Nice,
now I'm being
pushing us
crushed.
both,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that bigger one.
I just swallowed a potion. How you doing tonight? Hope you're well. Yeah, really good to see you back, Crafty. And
Why can't I get that one?
as I say, Morrowind does look quite nice in terms of the cutscene. Anyway, it looks quite a nice start. I always like to see what the cities are like,
Stay still.
you know, compared to the original games. Like when I played, when I first went to ESO, I wanted to see what the cities were like compared to the actual Skyrim games. Did they look the same? Did they have the same sort of landmarks? And yeah, they pretty much do. Oh, no worries, Matthew. That's cool. That's fine. Well, here he comes. You have 6 days of gaming. That sounds really good. 6 whole days. 24 hours.
Nice, Crafty.
24-hour streams, hopefully. Do you guys ever think you'd ever do anything like that?
Nah.
I couldn't.
Back in the day, I probably would have, but
Right.
I don't know. I just feel too old now. I don't know if I'd last 24 hours these days.
I couldn't do it. I could not do it. It's a 7
I did
WTF.
a 6-hour one, I think. That
6
was my
hours.
longest stream.
See, to me that seems...
6 hours of Stardew Valley and Children in Need Day.
Oh, of course, I remember. Yeah, I remember now. I also remember how guilty I felt
But
not being able
that
to
felt
donate.
really long.
Nice cause though, great cause. It would take me a week to recover. Yeah, I know. I can understand.
Ah, nice.
So guys, if
That's
anyone's
not big,
lurking, feel free to like and love and check out Crafty Bird as well. I know you guys are pretty much... I know Hamza is pretty enamoured with you guys now, which is nice. Hamza's a really nice guy, isn't he?
Yeah, Hamza seems nice.
Yeah. He's very respectful. Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, seems well mannered. Like.
Yeah, he is. I like that. I think a few people were concerned with the emojis, but it's all meant in just He's just young, you know, I think that's all that is. Okay, if it was emojis every 2 seconds, then maybe I would have to re-employ Nightbot, which I will do at some point. I need to get him fixed. I know I keep saying that, but I haven't quite done it yet. You can hear people. Drew stepped up Gus game. I don't understand what that means. You might have to enlighten me on that. You know, you're the second person that ever called. There's only one other person called me through. It's like strange to hear somebody else call me. I have seen people emoji worse. Yeah, I used to know a guy. Finally, I've gone back to Warcraft, and his name was Chucky Nibs, and he just spammed. His middle name should have been Spam. It was just ridiculous. Yeah. He was like the ultimate troublemaker.
Oh, broke his tail off. Nice, Andrew.
Yeah, I'll grab that tail. Who's Gus? Yeah, I don't know who Gus is. I was confused. That's why I had to to ask.
I need to sharpen my weapon. Keep him busy.
Oh, good shout actually. So do I. Extremely need to sharpen it, but I'll try and keep him busy.
Yeah, mine's like full red.
While you're sharpening yours, I'll keep him busy. Then I'll go and sharpen mine.
Right, I'm ready.
Middle name, I won't say that last word. Okay, I'll go and... Why am I being so proper? That's not like me. It is to an extent, but... Middle name, reproductive fluid.
Right, let's loot that tail.
Where is it? Oh.
I
think I got it. Alright. Oh yeah, I see it. I can't get it. I think I did already loot it, that's why.
Yeah, you must have already got it.
I'm a gentleman. Well, I wouldn't... Nah. I have had my moments, that's for sure. Yes, you can use a coat, as long as that coat is reasonable. I can imagine. Yes, I think you're a lady. You act very ladylike. Whatever ladylike is nowadays.
This guy's schooled already. I didn't suppose you got a trap on you.
And you know me, Mr. Wilson. This is not a question.
That'd be a no then.
I have no traps.
We'll just kill them all.
Nice I can find the guy though. He seems to have vanished off the face of the earth. I do what, Crafty? Oh, you've got a trap. Maybe that's what you meant. Hey Marco, thanks for coming back. Nice to see you. Sorry I took a bit long to come back. I know I said 15 minutes, but it was a bit longer than that. But good to see you. How are you doing today? I think I probably asked you that already on the earlier Destiny stream, but it's nice to see you back on. Guys, this is Marco. He's part of the what we call the international family from Chatty Caddy Stream. Really nice guy. He's very supportive of people's streams. Big Green Day fan. I don't know if you guys are into Green Day. I'll give you a bit of demon powder. I don't think I did earlier. Marco's in the US and I can't remember exactly where. So, Matthew, I'm glad you didn't say anything bad. I know. You've been good. Oh, yes, he is late. Hey, Nala, thanks for dropping in by. Nice to see you again. This is the third time I've seen you today. First time in Marcelo's stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. We're having a bit of a late night Monster Hunter stream. Mr. Wilson has just done a bit of monster hunting himself, and he's now joining me, and well, vice versa as well, so it's all good. Guys, remember to leave that like, and also check out Crafty Bird, check out Marco Gonzalez, check out Cerveza Capas, check out Mr. Wilson, of course.
Right, sharpen the blade before we get back out there.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know what we're killing next, right, Andrew?
Could it be a Palamo?
No.
Could it be that red thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I can't sharpen my blade. These stupid wasps are hitting me.
Hey everyone, I'm Marco from San Diego and I support Charlie Carey and Andrew Scott streams. Thanks very much, Marco. Yeah, you've always been a good support. You've always been very talkative to me in Chatty's streams, that's for sure. It's good to see you. Thanks, Nala. Yeah, guys, as I say, check out the other guys' streams, other guys' channels on this stream. They do exactly, pretty much the same as what I'm doing. Mr. Wilson does a lot of various games as well. And yeah, some good stuff on there, guys. Check it out. And feel free to drop that like and sub to them.
Right. Need to find this red guy.
Let's look for a few... There's plenty of Radoban scents, but it's finding... Thanks, Nala. San Diego was 6 hours from me, been there many times. Yeah, I know you're from Arizona originally, of course, yeah.
I think we might have to go up this vine. Can we
Crafty
go yeah.
is saying... Oh yeah, I'll follow you. I see you going up the vine. You're going up that vine pretty quickly. Spider-Man has nothing on you. Thank you for killing my sarcasm. Well, you know me. I'm no stranger to doing that. I don't understand sarcasm. I'm totally lost when it comes to it.
Right, I got him tracked.
So guys, have you played this game before? Anyone that's newish to the stream, have you played Monster Hunter? If not, we would definitely recommend it. If you can find it at a good price, I'd recommend it. Also, talking Destiny earlier on, Mr. Wilson, so if you want to do some Destiny at some stage, whenever you're ready. I know you've got a lot going on because...
definitely.
Especially with your PC being back on the go.
As I say, I don't usually pay that much for a game, but as it was with DLC, I thought, yeah, let's do this.
That's a very, very good
So I will be getting into Destiny over the next coming week, probably. I'll still be doing some Monster Hunter, but I'll do the odd Destiny in between.
But it'd be good to see you back in the old Football Manager. I think a lot of people are looking forward to that, me included. It'd be good to see that back.
Yeah, we need to pick up where we were.
Definitely.
I think we got a cup game going on, get the cup game out of the way, and then we're moving on. Moving to a new career. Well, new area.
Crafty is saying,
right, where is this guy?
Oh, there's a bit of stalking.
Why is my thing sending me that way, and then it sends me back that way?
I'm not
sure. Is he following us, like round in a circle?
He could well be. Knowing him, he could be. You might like Crafty more than Drew. That's quite alright. I'm used to being hated. Get your violins out. Here he is. Here he is. You're on him.
Here we go. Horrible fight time.
Guys, prepare to witness us killing this thing in milliseconds. We are this expertise now at this. I have confidence.
And I haven't even got any like food buff or anything, so this is going to be really fun.
I do. I think I thought I did give you a demon powder, but if not, I'll give you one now. I might. Oh, I know, Crafty. Exactly. I've got a defense one as well. Life powder. I don't know what that does, but let's test it out. Okay, it just gives you energy.
Gives us life.
Right? Funnily enough, that, you know. Is he off already? Oh no, he's not. He's back.
No, I was going to say that. He's just waiting around the corner for us.
He gives you this little false sense of security, thinking, hey, we're getting him here already. But then, no, he's...
Still, the damage taken's been reduced.
Exactly. I was just waiting to say the same thing. So Crafty, do you have a journey to make tomorrow? Do you have to take a train or a bus or anything like that to get home, or is it quite a quick journey you have?
Oh, I got the hang of these dual blades now, I think.
Nice. I suppose it's just like anything else, just like the more you use them and get used to it and... Oh, I'm bleeding. I'm trying, Crafty, but I'm in bleeding mode just now and I can't, for some reason I won't duck. Here we go. Just a 20-minute taxi, that's not so bad. I actually walk a lot. Like even like I'm going to my work, not mostly I don't, but I do like to. If it's a nice day, see when the summer comes in, I'll probably will start to walk
I need
again.
to sharpen my blade again. I'm slacking.
I can't believe that. That was a one hit.
Ah, no, Andrew.
Yeah.
There we go. We're sharped. Sharped.
Marco, feel free to link it in the chat.
Incredible.
Sharped. You're sharped up.
We're sharped. Like Pat Sharp.
Fun house.
It's a whole lot of fun.
God, that was another childhood show.
Yeah. It was all about the mullet.
It was, yeah, and he had one hell of a mullet.
It was all about the twins, to be fair, wasn't it?
Yeah, the twins were popular for various reasons that I think most of you guys will be aware of. It takes 2 hours by bus, yet 20 minutes by a taxi. Wow.
Oh yeah, this other guy's here as well.
The one that's like the lizard type guy.
Great Giras, yeah.
That's the one. Yeah, Marco, if you can link that on the chat. If not, I will do that for you. I'm not sure if you can link on here. But yeah, they should be able to find you with that name alone. But guys, check Marco Gonzalez out. Yeah. And yeah, Matthews is ex-president of the United States. But I won't go any further with that. Not on a nice, chilled monster hunting scheme.
Oh, I'm bleeding. I'm still not taking a lot of damage though.
Can we get the lady... Oh sugar, I'm taking a bit of damage here now. Talking about damage taken, as soon as you mentioned it, I looked up at my bar, I thought, oh right, I am now.
He's gone. Where is he?
I think he might be finally starting to retreat. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Yep, it is Wednesday. Almost Thursday.
It's pretty much Thursday.
Yep. Oh, I've just hit the Great Gyros. Why did I do that? Yeah, for Matthew and yourself, Marco, you guys will still be in the afternoons. I know in Pennsylvania it'll be a little bit later, but I know in San Diego you're on the west coast, so you'll be a lot earlier than us.
Oh, I've lost where we're going. Got distracted by this other guy.
Set a trap, you'll get 2 for 1.
Have to start fighting?
I'd like it if it worked like that. Trapping 2 beasts, that would be pretty cool. If you could trap 2 of the beasts at the same time.
My tracker's not working there because we're in combat, I think.
Okay.
I'll just...
No.
Yeah, I think he's down that way.
Okay, he must be because it's like... It did last night.
Or not.
Yeah, did we trap 2 beasts in one go last night?
Yeah, I think we did.
Oh, yes. So you can, of course, yeah. Where the hell is this guy? I will check your Twitter, Cerveza Capas. Yeah, Marco, Matthew is...
No, he's not that way, I don't think.
Matthew is like Chatty Caddy, he's Puerto Rican as well. Yeah, there's a bit of a Puerto Rican and theme going on. I've noticed there's a lot of Portuguese streamers. A lot of Brazilian streamers as well.
I noticed that. I've
never understood why that is. You, Mr. Wilson, and the bird. Yeah, it was D who'd, Matthew. It was D. Crafty will be back with us tomorrow. Being crafty as ever.
Getting the whole foursome back tomorrow, aren't we?
Yep, I'm looking forward. Bird and lady. How very sexist. Yeah guys, so feel free to retweet the stream out, feel free to like, as I say. You know, the usual. Here he is guys, Mr.
I'll
Wilson.
have some of that.
I'm saying here he is and you're already down there killing him as if this... I'm like, oh, you're there. And he's
I
down.
got him down on the floor.
Yeah, breaking him up as well, parts broken and...
I might just need to sharpen my weapon though.
Right, I think I'm close to needing to do that. Where did he go? He just vanishes so fast. It's like my attempt at Europe. Well, the only I think
her name is Crafty Bird, so it works.
True, it does actually. Crafty lady. Alright, Crafty Bird. Yeah, Crafty Bird sounds better. Crafty lady just sounds unusual. Was very egotistical to presume you meant me. Is bird like the C word? No, it's nothing like the C word. And we've had a little discussion on this and we won't be mentioning that anymore. Kraus was very well behaved today in Destiny. He didn't, in fact he didn't swear once. So maybe Keenan might have had a little secret word to him. I'm hoping he did anyway. Oops. Come here. Oh, I'm so like knackered out and by the time I get to him, there we go. I can't find... Matthew, can you give Marco Gonzalez your proper name for it? The one you use?
We need to get him out of this little tunnel way.
Yeah, he's it's a nightmare when you get stuck in these little...
broken again.
I wonder if we could maybe just keep going, but I don't know. He's down though.
Taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Surely he's close to death.
I was gonna say, he's still diving about like a maniac.
C word is just offensive. Yeah, I was kind of saying the same the other day, Crafty.
I'm gonna be quite honest guys, if I see it used in this stream at all, then I will be making a big point of it, and not just that, I will be probably banning people that use it. It's unnecessary, but we've had this little...
Just sit down.
I know, he's... Yeah, as I say, Nightbot isn't up yet, but he soon will be. He'll soon be up and running. Yeah, that's his, that's the one, Marco, that is his name. Or his account.
Surely this guy's gonna die soon.
This is crazy. And look how fast he took off there.
Yeah, you'd think he'd be like limping a lot.
I'm not daring anyone, all I'm saying is just please be respectful in the chat guys. It's not much to ask, that's all I say. He's limping now though. Yes. How you guys doing today anyway? Have you had a good day, Marco and Matthew? I know you guys obviously. It's still quite early for you guys. I know it's like evening and afternoon. Well, early evening I suppose for some. Come on, down we go.
Oh, I'm bleeding.
I'm gonna have to. Oh dear, I know.
I need to get
I've no potions. Get a vigor wasp out. Come here. Now time to sharpen your old weapon.
Ah, so he hits me again.
No worries, Crafty. I know it is quite late actually.
Oh no,
I absolutely detest that. I'm just gonna try and get this vigor wasp, but
that's what I'm running for as well.
The only time a wasp ever runs.
Andrew, we'll both get it at the same time.
Okay, nice.
There we go.
It's handy, isn't it? Guys, yeah, it's. I think Marco did pick it up earlier on. Oh. He has to be going down soon.
Oh, I need to sharpen my weapon again.
God.
Jeez. It's not easy to sharpen it with this guy around.
No. I'm gonna have to be careful. I've got low health and I do not want to ruin it. He's after me, like you wouldn't believe. Come on, wasp.
That's good.
Where is he now? Oh, he's up there. No worries. She sounds like she's tired, having a nice sleep. I'm a snorer, I have to admit. I had really weird dreams actually last night. Well, this morning I suppose you could say. Quite vivid. I would wake up and then every time I would doze off, I was instantly dreaming again. I get like that. Oh, he's down. Oh, he's not.
Yeah, he gets straight back up, this
Strange,
guy.
Yeah.
He's made us some stern stuff.
He is. Who has 26k? 26k following, nice. Yeah, so no word on any animals yet, but we shall see. Hopefully we'll hear something soon. Oh, give me that wasp! I don't...
Oh,
sorry. No. I actually just called him and he was there and I was waiting to hit him.
That's alright.
Damn.
We nearly had him. He was practically dead, I reckon. We got some bonus rewards.
Yeah. I thought you did already, Matthew. Wonder where I was on the... I bet you I'm not on the board. I suppose the board won't come up. Because we never did
we didn't get the board.
Yeah.
We weren't good enough for the board.
Marco has 26k following. I'm not so sure about that. But you guys definitely check him out, but check everyone else out as well. I'll return to camp as well. Return to town, I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, just returned to camp and failed, so I'm going back to the town.
But Crafty, I guarantee I will have a look at Darksider tonight. This morning. He asked, I answered, that's how I think it works. Yeah.
Right, yeah, sorry to be a pooper, guys. I'm probably going to come off now.
Not at all, Mr. Wilson. Thanks for joining me for a bit.
It was good fun though, Andrew, for
no
most
problem.
of it tonight. Sorry about the interruption.
Not at all, honestly, please. No worries whatsoever. I'll stay on probably for a little bit longer, and then I will
You say you're taking a sickie tomorrow, Andrew?
I think I am going to. So I haven't done it in so long, so I thought to myself, why not?
If you're on in the day, then I'll message you. Maybe we can do a little bit of Destiny. I'll start a character or
I'm
something.
absolutely up for that. In fact, yeah, I am, definitely.
Okay, that'll be good. Alright, I will message you tomorrow. Have a good night, Andrew.
No
and
worries.
everyone in the stream, good night as well.
Thanks very much, Mr. Wilson. Cheers again. Have a good one.
Peace
Have a
out,
good
guys.
evening.
I better make sure I save it, otherwise
Yeah, don't do it me. Don't do it me. Yeah, Matthew, Mark was a very big Green Day fan. Very big Green Day fan.
One of the first albums I had was Dookie. Well,
Dookie.
first CD
oh,
album.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Crafty's saying that she'll be home around midday, so I mean that's handy because if I'm going to be, I'm not going to be doing anything tomorrow. So.
Right, good night, guys.
Yeah, have a good one, Mr. Wilson. We'll see you tomorrow. So, guys, what I'm going to do a few more bounties. I think a few SOSs. I think I'm getting a bit tired, but I'm fine. I think another coffee will do me. I don't want to stay up too late because yeah, it's 10 past midnight here. And I don't usually do streams as late as this, but I just fancied trying a different time because on Sunday morning I did a stream and it was one of the busiest ones, but I just thought I'd test the waters out on a stream at this hour. Peace on the streets, San. Yeah, that's cool, Crafty. I mean, if you're about in the morning, we can sort something out, probably Monster Hunter wise. Mr. Wilson was saying he got Destiny 2, so we might get him, I might give him a few pointers. It's not very often that I can say I'm going to give some pointers on a game, so I feel quite big headed about that. So what are your plans for tonight? I can't get my words out tonight. Maybe it's just because it's so late, but I'm not feeling too tired just yet. Guys, remember to like and retweet the stream if you can. We had a few false starts. Well, I had a bit of a false start tonight on this stream. I think what we might try and do is try not to maybe all stream at the same time in the community type of thing, if that makes sense. We can all maybe, but we work something out. We always do, guys, don't we? We always work something out, and it's fine. It's no big deal. So I'm going to be sleeping at some point. Yeah, I don't blame you. I bet you need that sleep, Crafty. I bet you're really needing that sleep. Yeah, I'm beginning to feel quite tired now myself, so but I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Maybe another coffee might keep me going. Marco Gonzalez says, at Cervasis Cafes, go to Andrew's. Yeah, go to mine and you will find it there, Matthew. No, I'm saying I'm on for a bit longer. I'm on for a bit longer. You'll see. Yeah, Marco's has a jet symbol on his. I'm enjoying you and my Wapian streams too much. Whippine? I'm not sure. You might have to translate that one for me. Oh, I see. I'm gonna go and check something, guys. But yeah, I'm just thinking to myself, I probably won't be on too much longer tonight, guys, because as I say, it is quite late. I'm calling in, so I'm not so sure what that means, but yeah, I'm beginning to feel a bit tired. A little wee bit tired, guys, a wee bit tired. Stay as long as needed. Well, what time is it with you guys? Like, I know Marco, you're about 9 hours behind. If you're in California, you'll be about 9 hours behind us. Or Matthew, you're about 5 hours behind if you're in Pennsylvania. And no, Crafty's not leaving. Crafty's decided to stay for a bit longer. Bird is never. No, she does. I don't think Bird is drunk. Bird doesn't drink. Besides, it's a bit late to be doing that, especially here. Maybe if you guys are over in America, because it's still quite early for you guys to go out and do stuff. But here, yeah, everything's closed, so you wouldn't be able to have much of an adventure. Yeah, same here. Same here, Crafty. One thing I want to try and do is cut back on the smoking. I think we've had that discussion a few times. I'll just think what I'll do is I'll go on an expedition, find a few, because this is what I've got to do, guys. I've got bounties to do, so I want to finish off this one. I want to finish this one, finish that one, finish this one. Yeah, these are quite easy to do as well. I'll request you on there as lockdown because of being harmed. Okay, Marco, yeah, good on you. I'm glad you did that. It's a very sensible thing to do. I think more people should actually do that, be a lot more careful, yeah, when it comes to things like that. Very sensible, my friend, very sensible. Okay, I think I'll go to the ancient forest, look for a few mushrooms and a bit of flora. Other margarines are available. That's just such a crap joke. That's such a crap joke. Yeah, I don't blame you. I think that's a very sensible thing to do. I think that's my issue with Discord. Discord is very vulnerable to attack from, you know, spammers and idiots and stuff like that. And you've got to be protective nowadays with a lot of things. Trust is a very important thing when it comes to things like that. Absolutely, Crafty, you've hit it on the nail. I mean, that's precisely it. Or play World of Warcraft. You know, you can get it on there too. Yeah, or even watch some live streams. Some of them can be quite insane, should I say? You know, not well, insane. Yeah, insane is a good word for it. Actually, they can be.
You know the drill.
So guys, I'll probably do another 15-20 minutes. But if you excuse me for 5 minutes, I'm going to go to the toilet and have a little break. If you do need to go, guys, don't worry about it in my absence. But I will be like 5-10 minutes max. But thanks for sticking around. And as I say, if you haven't liked the stream, feel free to like and feel free to tweet it out, retweet it out. Some of you guys have been pretty good at doing that lately, and I appreciate that. I also appreciate the massive amount of likes I had in my last Destiny video, the one I did tonight, which I wasn't really wanting to do. I don't know what's happened there, but it seems to have been a big hit with people, and yeah, thanks for that. So I will be 5-10 minutes, guys. If you just, it's okay, Matthew, don't worry. We're not going to be like, if not everyone's going to start stalking you and, you know, doing all this sort of stuff. We're quite normal here. Normal, okay, to a degree, you know. Some of us have a little bit of a strange side to us, but it's in a good way. So I'll be back 5-10 minutes, guys. So if you need to go in my absence, in my 5-10 minutes break, don't worry about it, just leave me a message and I will speak to you soon. But I will be back. I'm back, guys. He's lagging. No, I'm not lagging. I was taking a little break. It's called passing urine. And I'm going to take another break. It's called a cigarette break, which I'm intending to give up, guys, so... And then I will do some more monster hunting, I promise. I can't smoke in my living room, so... Well, I can, but I choose not to because it's just something I think is disgusting, so I don't like to do that. So I smoke in another room. So I can't see the screen just now because that's all set up in the computer and the PS4 are both set up in the main room, the main lounge. So I can't quite see what you guys are saying, but I'll pop my head in now and again. And then I will do some beast hunting. I'll probably stay up till about 1 and then I'll go to my bed. So that's like another hour or so. So while I'm doing this, just so I can see your messages, I'll take the screen through to the kitchen. So I'm in the process of currently setting up OBS as well, so I'm hoping that's gonna... Don't worry, I can see you guys, Billy Joe Armstrong was a drug addict. He went into rehab in 2012. Okay. Crafty vapes as much as possible with recent stuff. Yeah, I don't blame you, Crafty. I can understand that. You know, it's totally understandable. Yeah, we won't notice you're 5 to 10 behind. I always get confused by some of your guys' messages. Not all of you guys, but just, you know who you are. Vaping is going to give you... Well, I don't know how... Okay. Guys, thanks for staying around for this late stream. I felt really bad about Mr. Wilson earlier on. I felt he felt sorry for like his ex Warcraft friend coming into the stream. It wasn't his fault, but so I hope he didn't feel too bad. I felt bad that he felt bad. I don't like it when people, you know. It doesn't give you that, Crafty. No, it doesn't give you that at all. I'm sure you know that though. I'm sure you don't need to give you the... That was literally 30 seconds. 30 seconds for what? I'm in my kitchen smoking a cigarette and then I'll get back to playing some Monster Hunter. I will kill a few beasts, I swear. I will not just sit around lamely doing nothing on a stream, on a live stream. Guys, I'm intending to play a bit of Destiny in the morning with Mr. Wilson. What we might do, we might set up some new characters, and then when Crafty's back we'll do some Monster Hunter again. And I'm also wanting to do some Overwatch with some of the international family. So I know Gold Ranger 1988, who Marco you'll know very well. He's probably going to be a part of that. Honeybee, obviously. Hamza as well. He's an old member of the old international fam. We all still are, but we just... I know with Chatty being on Live Me these days, it's not quite as easy to do these things. No, we won't be doing any of that. Come on, guys. Well, if you want, but... It's usually the Scottish that get me fun of. People think they have ginger hair and all this stuff, but yeah, I couldn't be more opposite. I'm like very dark, and but that's from my mother's side, you know. We've got a bit of an Italian thing going on there, but... And an Irish thing on my mum's side. There will be a tomorrow stream. Marco, what I'm going to be doing tomorrow morning, there's going to be a Destiny stream. I am quite advanced in the game, so usually when I play Destiny, it's with Honeybee and Mario, her boyfriend or husband, I'm not sure. But tomorrow I'm going to be doing a new character with Mr. Wilson, so we'll be online. Just so keep your notifications on, so when I go live, you'll know. Also, what can I say? There'll be another Monster Hunter stream after that, and I'm also wanting to stream Doom. I have streamed it before, but it didn't go too well, so I'm hoping that I've improved a bit. I don't mind. You know something? I've actually got very thick skin when it comes to jokes and stuff like that. At what time? Let me see. Okay, for your time, I would say it probably be quite early, but don't worry, Marco, you'll definitely catch at least one of them, because I'm intending to do... You're looking at about 3 streams tomorrow, so you'll definitely catch one of them, but keep your notification bell on. If you're awake, feel free to tune in. As I say, guys, a lot of the international family now are branching out, they're doing their own sort of stuff, which is nice, but we're all sort of still being a bit of a community. And what you'll find here, we've got a bit of a community going on just now. Myself, Crafty Bird, D Hood and Mr. Wilson. We've got our own little group going on, which is quite nice as well. And yet people are starting now to get involved in that, which is nice. And it's good. I like it when it's kept small. Okay, don't get me wrong, it would be nice to have tens of thousands of subscribers, making some money, getting plenty of donations. But you know, I'm happy enough just playing games, you know. It's 4:25. I thought it was about that time there. Yeah. Of course, I know that, Crafty, and that's the thing. That's why I think you guys are great. You know. Damn time change. Yeah. Do your guys? I know when I was in America, you did have daylight savings, and I do remember it. Do you have it? Do you still have that? Do you still have daylight savings when the clocks go forward and back there? Because we have that here. We still have that here too. Our clocks will go back. Sorry, they'll go forward 1 hour at the end of March, which isn't too far away. Already the nights are starting to get a bit lighter, if that makes any sense. See, when I go to work in the mornings, I'm up usually pretty early for work, so I'm noticing it each week it's lighter, and it's nice. It's nice when it's like that. Yeah, they've talked about it a lot, Crafty, over the years, and to be honest, I think they should, because I don't really see that 1 hour makes that much of a difference, if that makes sense. Excellent, Marco, that's brilliant. Don't worry, you'll catch us at some point, because as I say, there will be several streams. There'll be about 2 or 3, so you'll definitely catch us, that's for sure. Honeybees are also quite regular on here. Hamza as well. Gold Ranger, he's been doing a lot of Final Fantasy lately, and I've had a couple of new subs that are quite into Final Fantasy, so I have a couple of Final Fantasy games which I might start streaming, but we'll see how that goes. That's the thing, Crafty, exactly. And I think that's always been the worry. Kids walking home from school when it's pitch black. But when you live as far north as this, I mean, I've seen it getting light at 9 o'clock in the morning and it's dark again at 3. Yet in the summer, it's the complete opposite. I've seen it still light at 11 o'clock at night, and it's light again at 2 o'clock in the morning. That's at the height of the summer. You know, it's quite cool, but yeah. But at the moment, yeah, every time, like I'm up for work usually pretty early. And yeah, I'm beginning to see it getting lighter a bit more in the mornings now. But yeah, I see your point. In America, our kids are walking out any time. It happens here too, don't worry. In fact, it happened. It's always happened. I mean, I used to remember climbing out the window if I was grounded. Nothing would stop me. I'd be out the window with down drain pipes and stuff like that, you know. I don't think kids really have changed that much, you know, in 20 years. Or any time. I think kids have always been like that. I always check my YouTube just in case, because I have a lot of people I'm subscribed to, but I'll be joining you tomorrow, Andrew. Thanks very much, Marco. It's much appreciated. And as I say, it's good to see you on here. You know, you've always been very talkative to me on Chatty Carry streams, and I don't forget things like that. You know, I always remember people. I'm a good one for remembering people and remembering what they say and stuff like that. I've got a good memory for things, and it's much appreciated when people return that sort of favour back to you, if that makes sense. Okay, so Arizona don't... Well, I don't understand. Why would Minnesota not change clocks? Because they're so far apart. Arizona and Minnesota are so far apart from each other. It's made, yeah, it's the same here, Matthew. It's for farming purposes. Thanks, Marco. Yeah, same here. You are indeed as well. International family, mate. International family. Crafty, I intend fully on watching that stream when I go to my bed. Because as I say, it's a sicky day, so I'm going to be doing that. So what I'm going to do when I go back onto the game, which I'm just waiting to do, I'm going to kill a few beasts. Just to show you guys a little bit how it's done. Crafty knows how it's done. She's pretty much the expert when it comes to Monster Hunter. And let's stop vamping. Well, you know, all that blood, you know, it tastes so good. I've got to have my fix now and again. So, without further ado, guys, let's go back and do a bit of genuine monster hunting before I have... Ignore that, guys. That was just my microphone falling. Not falling, but coming out my ear. The funny thing is, I don't know why I've got it in my ear anyway, because there's nobody else on here speaking to me, so... It was funny, I did Destiny 2 yesterday, and I was by myself, because usually I have Honeybee or Mario, or both of them, streaming with me, or playing at least, you know. But it was good fun, a lot of people joined in. I got a few new subs out of it. But hey ho. Anyway guys, what we're going to do, we're going to head back to camp, and we're going to grab a quick SOS, and we'll do that, and then I'll do a couple of them before I sign out, because as I say, it's quite late here. What's GM time? Do you mean GMT? Greenwich Mean Time. That is the British time. Drew is... oh god. He is everyone's and no one's. Neck nibbling. Oh, I don't know about that. It sounds a bit freaky to me. Crafty, usually I catch your disease, your typing disease, when we're on Mr. Wilson streams, when he's playing Football Manager or something like that. You start typing badly, then I catch it, then somebody else catches it. It's like yawning. If you see somebody yawning, you start to yawn, you know, and it affects even pets as well. And that's true. That's a true story. So guys, I'm going to look at the board here. This is just for people that are unaware of how this game can work. So I'm going to respond to an SOS. So somebody might have set off an SOS flare. So I'm going to search for one, and I'm going to join in one of them. So let's find a nice easy one. So we have 2 targets to hunt. I don't know about that one. That one, I'm not so sure. An optional, okay. Man's best friend. It's hunt. Oh no, I'm not doing that one. Hunt, 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 hunt. Do we have to hunt things? It's completed anyway, so we can't do it. Investigation. Let's go back to this one then, guys. So we'll hunt. We'll go and give this guy a hand. And he's got 2 beasts to hunt, so we'll help him do that. You're not lagging, Matthew. It really is just... There's a delay on YouTube. For example, if you type... it'll take a few seconds for it to come onto the chat. I'm sure there's a reason for it, but yeah, Crafty, you're certainly not that. You just have a typing disease, and that's understandable when it's this late. I think we all get that when we're tired. I think at the moment I've got a talking disease. I think I need to get some teeth or something. I've got teeth, guys, but it feels like I don't have any sometimes. I'll read this in 5 minutes. I read it just now. I can see it just now. So yeah, guys, check Marco Gonzalez out if you haven't already. Check, yeah. I was going to say check yourselves. That's not bad advice sometimes. Just check yourselves. Vampire teeth, yeah. I wouldn't like to be a vampire. I think I'd be a very bad vampire. I'd be too scared. I'd be too like, no, I can't do that. I can't drink someone's blood. Okay, and again, anyone that's unfamiliar with how this game works, it's a good idea to grab some food. It gives you a buff, so it'll increase your damage, it might increase your defense, it might increase your stamina. Any of these things are pretty decent when you're fighting a monster. Andrew, I played drums yesterday. I'm one of the fastest drummers. Trey Cool, because I see him on YouTube. Nice, nice. I know you're very much into your music, Marco, and good luck with that. If you ever intend on going down that route, then I wish you the best of luck. I know you're, as I say, I know you're very into it, and it's good to have these sort of passions and stuff. As I said, I think I said this yesterday in one of the streams, my younger sister, she's like the musical one in the family, in terms of instruments, you know. I can't play an instrument to save my life, I really can't. Okay, so let's go and help these guys with this quest. So they're looking for a Toby Kadachi, which they've already killed, so it's just a Pookie Pookie. Yes, the names are amusing. So we'll go and try and find him. If you love Green Day, you're aged 35 to 40. No, honestly, Green Day are still, they're popular amongst younger people. I mean, they really are. And I know Marco's definitely not aged between 35 and 40. He's young. He's not like us oldies. We're not old. There's nothing wrong if you're between 35 and 40. That's certainly not old. It's just a generation. That's all that is. Why are kids on here? The closest I've got is internet DJ. Nice. Why are kids? Yeah, I was going to say, Marco, I remember you saying you were turning 18. Aye. You saw Green, and I remember you saying you saw Green Day last year. That must have been pretty cool to see. I've seen quite a few people in my time, in terms of musicians, in terms of singers. My mum is a huge David Bowie fan. We went down to London in 2005 and we seen him. I'm not a big fan of him, but it was a nice experience. It was different. Here's Pookie Pookie. So let's kill him, guys. Let's do this. Now this guy poisons you, so you've got to be pretty careful and on your toes, that's for sure with this guy. His tail's his weak spot, so you want to try and go for that. I used to do internet radio, Andrew. A Scottish couple ran it. Nice, nice. That must have been pretty cool, Crafty, to do stuff like that. Like I think you would be pretty good as well. I can just picture you doing that too. Am I killing this guy by myself? It looks like I am. I saw him twice. Nice, nice. When I was a kid, I saw Michael Jackson. That was probably my biggest singer I ever seen live, and that was different. It was amazing, you know, amazing. I've got to say. I know he's quite controversial, but it was an incredible experience. Who else have I seen? I've seen Blondie, but when they were much older. This was only about 5 years ago I saw them. Again, my mum's a huge Blondie fan, so And that was quite cool as well. That was in Edinburgh. David Bowie I saw in London. Nice, okay, nice, amazing. Yeah, I saw him in 1992, Michael Jackson, on the Dangerous tour in Glasgow. I saw him in London before that, but that I was quite young, and I can't remember it. I was like a baby, not a baby, but I was very young indeed. I saw that I have seen Diana Ross as well. I saw Diana Ross in Glasgow at the SECC. Wasn't quite my cup of tea, but again, Mum's a huge fan. But she was, I mean, don't get me wrong, she put on a good show for what she does. It was pretty cool. I saw my dad was a huge Black Sabbath fan. I'm pretty sure we saw him, but I know we saw Guns N' Roses with him, and we saw Meatloaf. He's a big Meatloaf fan as well. 2003 Universal Studios Hollywood, yeah. Nice, you guys have seen it. Oh, I'm on him, and oh, I was on him, guys. I was on him. But yeah, it's a bit of name dropping going on. I like it. You would. My dad was a huge fan of people like that. Yeah, he loved Black Sabbath. He loved Ozzy Osbourne and all that sort of thing. It's not my cup of tea. I told you guys before, that's not my kind of music. But it was the 70s. It was like their youth type of thing. So I suppose that was the music of the day. Has this guy ran away from me? He has. Let's go and track him down, guys. I think the guy that set this quest up originally has abandoned it, so I'm now taking over it. Oh, I think he would be an interesting person to see. I'm not sure if it would be quite me. I don't mind heavy metal, guys. It depends. Like, for example, if it was something like Slipknot, then I'm sorry, guys, it would be a no-no. It would be a massive no-no for me. That to me is like too much. My first concert was MC Hammer. I would love to have seen him when I was a kid. I can imagine he would do a lot of lip syncing. Nah, I don't know. The MC Hammer, I suppose that would be pretty cool. 1989, wow. God. Sorry to say, Ozzy is a walking billboard for me. Yeah, quite right, Crafty. You're right, he's a walking billboard. Do not take drugs, kids. Do not take drugs. I think he did everything under the sun, didn't he? I'm poisoned. I'm just trying to find a safe spot so I can take my antidote. You were 13 when you saw MC Hammer. That must have been quite cool though. I mean, I can imagine he'd be quite a bit of fun to see. I always get mixed up with him and R. Kelly for some reason. I know they're totally different artists, but because one is a rapper and one's a singer. I'm just trying to find my antidote. I'm not judging. No, I certainly wouldn't judge. There's nothing wrong with seeing MC Hammer. If you were to admit to seeing R. Kelly, well, we all know what he's been up to, so you're probably better off seeing MC Hammer. I liked Bobby Brown as a kid, you know. He was the one that liked that. I used to quite like as a kid. You can't touch it. Do 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 do. Yeah, I know, Marco. I know the one you went to first see. In the 90s, it was all about raving. You know, raves were the big thing back then. I was never a raver. My brother was a raver. He was big. I can't believe I'm saying this, but he was very much into his ecstasy and all that stuff. And I was never like that. I was a good boy. And my younger sister, she's more into music festivals. She goes to tea in the park and stuff like that. Although they've both got kids now, so we're all a bit, you know, We still like our music, but I suppose we all get older, don't we? Ice Ice Baby, Vanilla Ice, yeah. Yeah, I can't, talking about, as I said earlier on, I've never been able to play a musical instrument in my life. I'm jealous of people that can play musical instruments. I also think schools nowadays do not have enough emphasis on music. And I think that's a shame because it's a very important thing to have. It's not all about mathematics or English or art or history. Music's very important, you know. I think we need to sharpen the old weapon, dudes. Apache Indian, what's that? I need to be informed. Oh, I used to be poisoned by the looks of things as well. I've got this, guys, don't worry, don't panic, I have this. Apache Indian. Thanks, Marco. Thanks for that, much appreciated. Thanks for being here, folks, much appreciated as well. At this late hour, as I say, I will be not on too much longer. 10 minutes for this beast. We can do this, we can do this. Nice, got him, guys. Bow to your master. He sang that, I think. Boom shakalak. Okay, Marco, no problem. Boom shakalak? I've never heard of him. Never mind was the huge album from Nirvana, 1991. I was still in primary school? I think. Maybe just going to secondary, I'm not sure. But 1991 was a big year for music because you had Nevermind from Nirvana. You also had a big album from Michael Jackson, which was Dangerous. And you also had U2's Joshua Tree, which were massive albums, all three big albums back then. And U2, I'm not a big fan of U2. Well, I quite like some of their stuff, but I probably wouldn't choose to go and see them. A bit like Shaggy. Oh, I see. So it's a bit like It Wasn't Me. Yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Again, they've been around forever, and they're still pretty huge to this day. So, when we're talking about music, guys, what are your earliest memories of gaming? Like video gaming, what are your earliest memories of that? I'm always curious to know. Me and Mr. Wilson have had this conversation a few times. I'm pretty sure Crafty and D has as well. Do you have any earliest memories of your first video game? For me, it's Castlevania. I think I've mentioned that a few million times to you guys. Atika, 2 seconds. Crafty, I will just quickly read that once I fly back to camp.
If in doubt,
Attic Attack on the Spectrum. Now, I know the Spectrum. I don't remember that game, but I remember the Spectrum. The ZX Spectrum. And you had the Commodore, and you also had another one called the Amstrad CPC. And but my first memory of playing a video game was probably, as I say, Castlevania and Mario. You know, or Mario on the NES, Super Mario, which is a staple. I've said that before. A staple. I've grown up as a kid. You know, Super Mario and Zelda. Hey Andrew, there's a Green Day Rock Band for Wii, Xbox 360 and PC. Or like a game for that. Nice. I didn't know that though. I didn't know.
Tell us where Zora Magdaros is.
Well guys, you see me kill a beast, you see me kill the Pookie all by myself. Alex the Kid. Now people keep calling it Alex the Kid. Now Ducky Quack Quack, who is also known as Holly, well sorry, it should be the other way around. She calls it Alex the Kid. It's Alex Kid, guys, it's Alex Kid. Zelda and Kid Icarus. Atari Pong. Now Pong, if I am right, correct me if I'm wrong, was that not like an early sort of tennis game? Now I love tennis games. So I should be really knowing this. Yeah, okay, it's a game. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know there was one for that, Marco. Nice, we got a bit of yeah, we're doing pretty well, guys. We've managed to... Yeah, I thought it was Crafty. I thought it was that. I thought it was that. Video games would sometimes cause riots in our household as kids. You know, I found out the real way to get a real life beating from your older brother was to beat him on Street Fighter 2 using Chun-Li. And yeah, that would work. If you beat him with Chun-Li, yeah, I would come out black and blue in real life. No worries, Crafty, I will be doing the same very shortly. I think I'll be calling out in about 10 minutes and having our coffee and then just hit the sack. But yeah, I just want to show some of the guys that were unfamiliar of how the game worked. It's not just about killing monsters, although that's the main thing. That's what you mainly do. But there's a lot of other stuff going on. There's gearing up your armour, there's mini quests, there's all that sort of thing going on. But Crafty, have a nice night and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a safe journey home tomorrow as well. And thanks for joining the stream. Thanks very much. So I'll join another SOS, guys. Something a bit more sedate. Have we got anything here we could do? No. Expedition. Yeah, why not? Well, give it a try. We'll hunt a great gyros. That's easy, so we'll do that one. We'll go and do that one, and then, guys, I think after this one, I will call out the stream. And as I say, keep your notifications on. Share the stream. Like the stream. I know you guys probably have. And we will be doing, as I say, some Destiny tomorrow. We'll be doing some Monster Hunter tomorrow. No, I don't think she is, Matthew. I don't think she is. Well, Matthew, if you really want to play, I would suggest investing in a PS4. And by the way, good luck with the job interview on Thursday. Good luck with that. I remember you telling me. I'll have my fingers crossed for you for that one. I understand that. Okay, it appears Gold Ranger is moving to Twitch. I'm not sure why that is, but I think it's not. I mean, you can stream on both platforms. You can stream on both YouTube and Twitch. So maybe he's still doing it on both. So I just had a little notification from him. So okay, let's go and help this guy out. And then after this, guys, I'll probably call it the stream and get to my bed. It's mine to lose. Do you mean the job? Oh wow, look at this, guys. I think we want to try and avoid him because that's not who we're after. I don't think we are anyway. Hey, where are you? Where are you? Dude that I'm trying to help. He's got low health and needs to take a potion quickly. He's just up here. He's just up here. Yeah, fair enough, Matthew. But I think, as I said, good luck for it. The interview. I'm sure. Well, I hope it goes well. You know, I hope you get it. And the thing is, as well, you got the interview pretty quickly, so that's sometimes a good sign. But again, I don't want to say, you know, you've 100% got it type of thing, because I know you want to just get it over and done with type of thing. I've always been quite lucky in interviews. I've usually had very good interviewers. They've always been pretty decent. I don't know if this guy knows what he's looking for, but hopefully he figures it out soon, because I'm joining him. He's the leader. He should be knowing what to do. Take me to your leader. And he's gone. No, he's not. He's just lagged. Okay. He's found an ancient fossil, so you're overqualified. You know something, Matthew, nowadays? People don't care about... It's... I know you are. I personally know you are from the discussions we've had. I know that you are. But, it's a management job. So... responsibility. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, guys. I don't think this guy knows either. To the chopper, yes, I know. Excuse me, guys, I'm gonna cough. Pardon me. I don't know why this guy's following me, because it was his quest that I'm joining. Oh, he's over there. I think he knows where he's going now. Here's hoping. I have MLB 17. What is that, Marco? It's running an entire store. I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm sure you'll be fine. That's the experience sometimes is... Obviously experience counts, and I'm sure you've had... Oh, this guy does not know what he's doing. Oh, baseball. I didn't know what it was either, Matthew. Oh, Major League Baseball. Oh, I do apologise. You have to remember here, that is not something that's... Well, where I am, it's not really something that's known at all. Yeah. But nice, I know it's a... Oh, this guy really is not knowing what he's doing. He's killing the wrong thing. Sorry, the Spanish came out. Let's build a wall. Come on, enough of that, guys. No politics on the channel, as I said. You know, I'm very much on your side on that, guys. You know. But it's... Yeah. Well, yeah, Marco, Matthew is Puerto Rican. He's like Chatty Carrie. She's obviously Puerto Rican herself. So we've got a bit of a... I can understand it. I can understand it when people speak it, but when they write it, I try to revert to French because it gives me a little bit more of a clue. Okay, if this guy doesn't fix his stuff soon, then he's on his own. No, this guy has no clue what he's doing, so... It's been a very interesting stream, that's all I'm going to say. Okay. I'm going to give this guy a few more minutes, and if he hasn't solved it, then I will call it a stream, guys, and I will get a coffee. Here we go. Oh no, it's not him. I'll get a cigarette, and then I will get to my bed. I see. Yeah, I think he does speak a bit, Marco. Here we go. We found him at last, at long last. We're just exhausted in the process. Oh, there's 3 of us here. Okay, cool. We've got this guy, no problem then. So we'll kill this guy, dude, and then we'll probably just leave it at that. And as I say, there'll be a bit more streaming tomorrow, and we'll get that on the go. Poquito. So a little. Nice, that was it. That's all we had to do. That's how easy it was, guys. So, I'll disband the party, return to the base, and I'll save my game. I suppose I should skin him as well while I'm here. a lot of this stuff we're skinning, guys, we can use it for armour, we can use it for weaponry. It's just used for different things, so again, it's part of the building process when it comes to yeah, I know that, Marco, yeah. Sorry, I thought you were talking to me. So yeah, that went well. We got him in the end. Yeah, a lot of this stuff, if you skin beasts, you can use it for crafting, weapons, armour, potions, all that sort of thing, you know. There we go. Oh, I wasn't even on the board. Oh well. That's a bit of a fail on my part, guys. But we still got the quest done, so I'm not complaining too much. Yeah, so guys, tomorrow we will be doing a bit of Destiny first, probably. Back to Monster Hunter. And then I would like to stream some Doom by myself and get you guys involved in a few things. As I say, thanks very much for dropping in by. I'm ready for the Major League Baseball to start. The Dodgers made it to the World Series last year.
Might be able to tell us where
Do they have a wall,
Magdaros is.
Drew? Use the wall. I don't know. There's no wall here. The last time we had a wall in this whole continent was in Germany, which divided the Russians and the West. So we don't have that now. It got torn down a long time ago. We're now all one big happy family. Okay, complete bounties, shortcut to happiness. Yes, you may have this. I can now use a rope lift. Excellent. The Eagles won. Yes, they certainly did. Marco, it's not a sport that we have here. It's very unknown. It's very unknown here, Marco. I couldn't even tell you the name of one. I could not even tell you the name of one. It's just something that's never... It's really unknown. It's virtually unheard of here. So I couldn't answer that, unfortunately. You're a football fan, Manchester. There's two Manchester teams. There's Manchester United and there's Manchester City. So which one are you? See, I don't know. As I said, I don't know anything about baseball. I've been to one. I've been to a baseball match in Toronto about 25 years ago. So, and it was the Blue Jays, obviously. I do know them, but I think they were playing a Los Angeles team. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was. It was a home match or something. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, as I say, it's just not something that's really a big sport here. I was at the Sky Dome to watch that match. Well, I'm sure it was called the Sky Dome. It was where the big tower is, the CN Tower, next to the CN Tower. But guys, that is now 12. In fact, it's not. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to call it here. I'm going to go and get a coffee. I'm going to get a cigarette. And I'm going to... Well, cricket's not big here. Cricket's an English thing. It's not big in Scotland. It's more of a British thing. It's more of a Australian English thing. You know, New Zealand, India, all those sort of countries. Again, it's not a big thing here either. But as I say, it's very, very much an English-Australian thing. So, all these sort of countries, you know. But guys, I'm going to call it here. And as I say, keep notifications on. There will be notifications online as well. I will make sure you guys are aware of what's happening. And yeah, there'll be a bit of Destiny tomorrow. There'll be a bit of Monster Hunter. There'll be quite a large Destiny stream. I will let you know. Nice, Marco. Good to hear. Good to hear. As I say, it's fantastic to see you in the streams. Nice to keep the international family going, of course. And yeah, I'll try and get a few others. Hamza drops in a lot here. Gold Ranger comes in, as I said, as well, now and again, and Honeybee is very often in here. So, guys, have a wonderful night. Whatever you've got planned for the rest of your evening, I hope you enjoy. Feel free to retweet the stream. Feel free to like. Feel free to dislike if you don't like it. I don't mind. It's still an acknowledgement, which is always fine by me. But have a good night, guys. I will see you all tomorrow at some stage. There'll be a lot of us on tomorrow, so have fun and take care. God bless.